All right, guys, so a few setups I think we should keep our eye on heading into next week. Just going to go through them real quick. And again, these are setups that I'm watching. It's not a trade suggestion. You do what you please with your money. These are just a few things that personally I'm taking a look at heading into Monday. So let's first discuss the chart, the time frame, what I'm looking at here. So this is on the Thinkorswim platform, and this is on the 4-hour chart. So each of these setups is going to be on the 4-hour chart. And the moving average that I am looking to play is the 180 simple moving average. So for those of you who have Thinkorswim, you can come up here to Studies, Quick Study. You're going to want to go to Moving Averages. And then it is Simple Moving Average. Click on that. And then what you do is you want to click on the moving average and come up here and change that to 180. And then you can make it look however you want. That's going to be your preference. I like orange. So that's a moving average I'm looking to play. 4-hour chart, 180 SMA. And a few setups I'm looking at here, guys, that I think depending on which way the market goes, keep in mind, every particular trade is dependent on that. But here's a few setups that I think we can play either direction that the market goes, long and short. So the first one I'm looking at here is IBB, the biotech sector. In a trade I had a few months ago, or early December, was kind of the same trade we're looking for here. So IBB began to get a little bit overbought in the short term and temporarily crossed above that moving average. When it broke back below that moving average, that's when I bought some puts, and it turned into a really nice trade. So what are we looking for here now? One of two things, and again, everything should be dependent on following the direction of the overall market. Should the market continue its move to the upside next week, and mind you, we need the market to move for an hour, a day, whatever time frame, whatever trade you're looking for, regardless of that, make sure you're timing it with a move in the overall market. If the market should continue to the upside next week, IBB could be a potential long trade above this moving average. Look for it to trade above that moving average, buy some calls, and then you're going to use a break back below that moving average as your stop. Pretty simple trade, but these are the kinds of things that I've been doing in this environment that have been working out well. So if the market is strong, if the market trades to the upside, I'll look to buy some calls here on IBB to the upside, breaking that moving average. On the flip side, should the market, show weakness next week, should we trade to the downside, we can short IBB, again, under this moving average, using a break back above as your exit. So either direction that the market and biotech goes, we can use this moving average to put together a few nice low risk, potentially high reward trades. Same situation here, guys, for Amazon. Whichever direction the market goes, we can use this moving average as a level to play off of. Market continues its move to the upside, we can buy some calls on Amazon above this moving average, using it as our stop. The market is weak, moves back to the downside, we can buy some puts on Amazon, again, playing that same moving average, using that as your low risk exit. So 2 potential trades for Amazon, and then we get the same thing here for Facebook. Making its way above that moving average, time the market, follow the direction of the overall market, and use this moving average as a low risk way to take an entry and already have, a pinpoint exit. These are the kinds of trades, at least for me personally, guys, that I always do the best on, when everything is already written down and I can remove all the emotions from the process. I know what I want to do with Facebook and Amazon and biotech. If the market moves to the upside, I already know on paper the levels that I'm going to play, and I already know where I will be taking exits should those trades not work out in my favor. When you can already plan all those details of a trade, you remove a lot of those emotions and a lot of that question shit when the actual trade is ready to be taken. Have your trades, have your game plan down on paper. That removes emotion from the process of just simply executing on your game plan. So again, IBB, Amazon, and Facebook, we can use that moving average to take potential trades either direction depending on where the overall market goes. And that's the 4-hour chart on Thinkorswim using the 180 SMA.